currently on Church Street. Heading towards Amsterdam Drive. So let's just see all the potholes that we encounter. Alright. So as you can see, there's Netcare Olivedale on the right. Okay. Alright, this is where it gets bad. This is where it gets really, really bad. Alright. So, this has been like this for a good couple of months. So as you can see, let's have a look at that. Ooh, check out that big pothole there. Check out that big one there. Ooh, that's big. And there's another one there. Alright. That is corner of Patrick Avenue and Jesse Road. Alright. Let's continue further onto our journey, shall we? Alright, there we go. There's another big one. There's a fucking big one, which is on 18 Jesse Road. This is in North Riding. Alright. Okay, they're fixed up a bit. They fixed up the bit. Why couldn't they fix up the rest? Oh, there's another pothole. Shit. Alright. Because I'm documenting this right now and it's going to be uploading to my YouTube channel. Alright, I'll be doing the hashtag war on potholes, you know, because every day there is a brand new pothole, and then my car, my rims get damaged. I have to spend $1,600 to repair them. Alright, then I have to go through a process. Right, I have to go get, you know, you get an affidavit, take the photos. Alright, so this is Jesse, corner, I don't know. Let's see where we go from here. Jesse, I'll put all on Google Maps here. I'll take a recording of that and see where all the potholes are. Alright. Alright, so we're going into, I think it's Carroll Avenue. Ooh, there's a Musa fucking big one there. Hey, Jesus, look at that, fucking unbelievable, fucking believable. It's unavoidable, unavoidable, I tell you. Alright, here's the stop street. And there is Amsterdam Drive, corner of Carroll Avenue, in North Riding. There's the KFC. Alright, ahead of us is Amsterdam Bourne Properties. Alright, now check at these potholes that we're going to see now. Oh, they're beauty. Fucking, oh, look at that. Whoa, look at that. Can you see that there? Fucking beautiful, man. Ah, cheers. Check how fucking deep that is. Hey? It's deeper than my own asshole. That's what I fucking think of these potholes. And so I don't know where the money is. Can someone ask me the question? Huh? Where's the money? Huh? There's more, as you can see, all the way down Amsterdam. Whoa, plenty there. With these little patches. Hey? These patches are almost unavoidable. Right? Temporary fixes. Why don't you just retard the bloody fucking road, will ya? Alright, let's carry on. Oh, there's more. I tell ya, there's more. I'm gonna go be doing the rest of, you know, the rest of North Riding. Alright. So this is, woo, Lord have mercy. There's plenty of those there. Alright. So this is on our way to Ramberg. You know, and you can't see the fucking signs. You must be fucking have like, oh, look at that one there, right? You must have fucking 8x8, you know, zoom vision in order to see the fucking streets, right? Right? The guys walking up there collecting trash. It's the only way of living here in South Africa these days instead of getting into criminality. And that's a whole different story. Alright. They should really actually dedicate a lane for these guys and order them to collect trash and recycle it, because at the end of the day the government's doing absolutely fuck all, right? There's so much corruption in every fucking system and place and organization that they have. Billions, maybe trillions of taxpayers' money has been lost over the years. We've got poor infrastructure, poor medical infrastructure. Water infrastructure is ridiculous. We get water outages all the time, and then load shedding, right? Okay. There's crime, there's drugs, and there's what else is there? There's rape, murder, kidnappings. What else is there? Corrupt politicians, corrupt police officers, the judiciary system. There's not enough. There's no funding. Where's all the funding gone? We don't know, because the journalists trying to expose it either get assassinated or they get hushed. You know, they get threatened. You know, poor guy is collecting, you know, stuff. And I'm turning right. Right, I'm gonna put all of this. I'll put all of this. Alright, where are we now? Cumberland Avenue. Turning right into is that Hugo Street? Hugo Street, alright? There's not a pothole. There's a couple of potholes here. It's a real doozy. It's like, where's the road? You know? I never see. Oh, there's another fella collecting. Gee, man, I feel so sorry for these guys. If I had the money, I would buy myself a truck and help them transport all their stuff and take them to recycling centers. All right, we're in Beverly Gardens, Beverly Gardens, right? Beverly fucking Gardens. All right, let's take it nice and slow here. Let's take it nice and slow and see if there's any more potholes. There might be some potholes here. We'll never know, because they come and go. So obviously, depending on the rain, and if there's there's a deterioration within a particular point in the road, then potholes get really bad. So at least they patch these up. At least they patch them up. Alright? Which is not bad. It's not bad. Good on them. But we need to fucking have a permanent solution, not temporary fixes, you know? There's a fella walking, doing his thing. Lovely. Right. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm surprised this part on the road is grand. Maybe someone complained. Whoa, look, this could get worse, you know, the side here, could get worse. Oh, look at that, there's another one. Oh, I think it's the million ones today. I'm a bit over exaggerating, but still, you know. You got to over exaggerate to fucking make them listen, because they won't listen if you don't over exaggerate things. They won't listen to facts, but the facts are here. I know that there was an app created. I must find that app. Alright, there. Alright, we're turning right into Ramberg now. There's the police station, Ramberg police station. We're driving past the magistrate's court. And I don't think people have faith in the police force, so they rather get private security. I think they rely on private security. Seems like the private sector has to sort out all the many different problems that we have here in South Africa, and then what the government do, they create laws and taxes to benefit themselves at the end of the day, and they promise things and nothing gets done unless there's a tragedy, like we had a couple of weeks and months ago. There's been cases where you know, taxi drivers or transporting people get into accidents and there's no proper regulations. So unfortunately, innocent children, as well as women, men, elderly, lose their lives every single day because there's not proper regulation. Look at that, there's an armed pothole. There's no proper regulations in this country. Only when a tragic event happens, then all of a sudden, there's a big thing. There's a big hoo-ha. And then after a couple of weeks later, it just goes back to business. Alright, we're next to Ferndale Village. Can't even see the fucking road, like the signs. Like, how are we supposed to fucking see the signs, man? Well, we kind of know where we are, right? Kind of know where we are. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to backtrack. I'm going to go to Jim, which is in Bromwolf, right? And I'm going to show you the fucking potholes there. Why is that on the road? Jesus. Right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, alright, alright. See these roads here, a bit rough, but yeah, we're gonna get there. Gonna get there nice and safely. We're turning a left into God knows where. Oh, poor lighting. Poor lighting, there it is, poor lighting. I think this place has been out on electricity for a while now. I'm going to show you a really big one here. There's a sinking hole that happened, and guess what they filled it with? Dirt! They filled it with fucking dirt. Look at that, there's a big one right there. Oh, it's a big one. This is at the corner of Kent Avenue and Bond Street. Look at that. Look at that big thing there, over there. Can you see that? Can you see that over there? There was a big massive sinkhole there, and they just put dirt into it. What's they're gonna do after that when it rains and the cars run over that? Then that's not well and good, innit? I remember they put a cone somewhere here for a big pothole, but I think they fixed it. Not too sure. Maybe that's it there. Yeah, that's it there. There's another big pothole there. Alright, there it is. That's it.